Ty Boogie.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? I'm back with another episode, and I'm here with my guy Angel from TMR.
It's poppin'.
You know what I mean? I had to chase him down to get this little interview, man. For real. He's been ducking me for like 2 weeks.
Ain't true. Man is busy.
I wanted to just reflect on the past videos I recorded of him in the street, and I just wanted him to be able to tell you guys a different perspective, which is his perspective, you know, as a driver, as a racer, in all these videos, because you see it from my lens, but you get to hear it from him personally. So this is why I chased him down, so you guys can actually go back and watch the video and let him narrate what happened and how he felt that day. You ready to go back to memory lane?
Let's do it.
All right. Which video should we start with first?
Whichever one you can come up with.
So let's go to I Am Ty Boogie. You know what? Let's start with
We can always start with my first street race.
What was the first street race?
With me and Street Smart.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here?
With Fast Guy.
All right, right here.
Flagging it.
Let's watch this.
Right, break it the line. You break it the line, you got a few minutes to deal with it.
Oh, let's pause it. So, how did this race get set up, if you remember?
So, to my knowledge, we were trying to figure out. I always wanted to do a track thing with Charlie, because he was fucking everybody up in the street anyway.
Yeah.
So I always tried to do a track thing because obviously I built the track car and the street car wasn't for me.
Right.
I was in the process of trying to keep my license clean. I already had my ways with the law and I fucked my shit up. So I was trying to keep it on a good pace. But the only way that he would race me is on the street. So I pretty much caved. And how exactly did it come into play as me and him getting together and actually communicating about a race? I don't remember, but we made a show that night. That was my first street race with my car.
Wow.
My first one.
Wow. Did you feel nervous at the butterflies and everything?
What? I had to break my slicks in for him. I literally just bought the slicks the night of that race.
Wow.
So I had to break it in for him.
So you had no street preparation before this race?
Not one bit ever running on the street with slicks.
God damn. Let's keep playing. So what kind of setup was this back in the day?
So it was a stock block, literally stock block, stock internal crank rods with CTR pistons. 81 millimeter.
Wow.
No sleeve, nothing.
Baby ass motor.
Baby motor.
Yeah.
Bro, I made 230. When I ran this, man, I remember this motor. This is my first LSV build.
Yeah.
230 to the wheels. No ported head, nothing.
What did people think it was?
Oh, they 100% felt that it was a lot bigger because I was pulling times with the track. At the time, I think I was going like 11.9,
yeah.
11.7-ish or whatever it was. But then around this time, I upgraded to 23s and I did skinnies and matching skinnies. It's not like I'm improving anything, but you know what I mean? I started going up bigger with size tires and this and the third, trying to see if I can go ahead and go somewhere, but it didn't work out for me. It was pretty much the same thing. 22s and 23s was the same shit.
Really? Alright, so y'all get into the line.
Yeah, see, look, listen, I drove that car from the McDonald's.
Yeah. Damn, that's like
Yo,
nice
I had a stock tank in there. I still had a tank and everything with a Walbro 255.
Damn. What gas was you on?
Oh, 93.
93?
Oh, it's either 93 or 100 octane. I'm not even 100% sure. I know that I picked it up from a gas station, but I'm not 100% sure what it was.
It's probably 100. Yo, look how skinny he was, yo.
That nigga had a neck.
He had a neck. He did. Now he looked like a fucking retired linebacker. Look at Cedric. Look how skinny he was, yo. Look at Farrell.
Look at these brand new ass niggas. Look at them. Jersey was on my ass that night.
I know.
I had nobody in Jersey on my side that night. Nobody.
First burnout ever on the street?
Yep, I'm breaking him in right there.
He got slick burn on his arm.
Oh yeah, he felt that shit. Jersey was on my ass that night, boy.
Probably did something to the man.
I don't know. I had no idea what I did with him. Now you know what it was. Yeah, the whole. I want to say it was Jersey and obviously Fast Guy and all them. They were all cool. There was no reason to have my back that night.
Yeah, true. They don't know you. That's pretty good.
Skating.
Yeah.
Before this race started, me and him had played the jumping game for a good 15-20 minutes before we went.
I edited it out, right? Yeah, because it would have been too long.
Dude, this went on for a minute. My check engine light turned on, and I had to sit there and wait for my car to cool down because it was overheating. Because me and him were going back and forth on this jump shit.
How do you feel about the jumping shit?
It's trash, honestly. I prefer the whole light because it's like if you don't go on the light, then I mean, if you go on the light, it's a guaranteed race. You know what I mean? Just not jumping. If you jump before the light, I think it's a lot easier at the end of the day.
Right.
To me, it is.
No, it is easy. It saves time.
People are gonna have their own say about it. Like the hands is a lot better.
Right.
If leave the light for the track, this, then the third, whatever. But at the end of the day, I think it's a lot faster. You want to go there, do what you got to do, and avoid the cops all means.
Yeah, I just wanted to know from your perspective. I'm not a street racer, so I don't really
Nah,
know.
it makes more sense to go, do what you got to do, and get out.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is put in risk your car and, like I said, your license and everything else that comes with it.
Right,
you know what I
right. No, I feel that. You both left at the same time.
Nah, he got me.
He got you by a little bit.
Yeah, you see it. He got me. He definitely got the jump on me.
He did. Oh, that you missed. He missed third gear.
He missed.
Was he gonna catch you? It was just all right there.
It's pretty much as soon as we both hit fourth, it pretty much stayed almost at the same spot.
Damn. Yo, so how'd you feel when you beat him? First street race.
Yo, dude, I felt like Daddy Long Dick. I wasn't. I can't get stopped. Yo, I wanted to keep it going.
When you race Charlie, you know, before you race, everybody's always trying to do a little research before they race and everything.
Yeah.
So what did you find about Charlie's car before you raced him?
I mean, from obviously you get a lot of word of mouth shit. His car made 240. His car went this time. His car has this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was more like I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Right.
But I was relying on the weight of my car to hold me down.
Yeah.
For his power.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, it worked out.
Yeah, but if he didn't miss, what do you think the end result would have been?
If he didn't miss, it was gonna be a neck and neck race. It was gonna be like literally headlight to headlight. Somebody's car was gonna give.
Yeah.
End of the day.
All right, what's the next race that we had with you on camera?
The next race, I want to say, was the General.
All right, so before we start the video, right? Let's fill the people with how this race was put together.
So, to my knowledge, on this one, it was always me and Showtime. We had a similar setup, motor, as far as like top to bottom. So we wanted to see who was gonna take top B series at the time.
Right.
And then at the same time, you guys understand that M80 had their B series out and this, that, and the third, but that was a whole different caliber.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna sit there and try to compete with them. You know what I mean? So this race transpired through Instagram. How did it come to play? I not remember 6 years ago. It's very blurry to me. But at the end of the day, we put on a show for this one because this was I want to say my biggest money pot.
Watch. So we pushed the car off the trailer.
Yeah, we pay. When we have the light, who's flashing?
So this race, at this time, both cars had the same shit pretty much, right?
Pretty much the same setup. We almost made the same amount of power. I think when we spoke, we had spoke about power and this and that. We almost came up with the same shit.
We're gonna make this very possible. Yeah, no, I know. Y'all niggas is good.
I had no fuel tank this time.
Nah?
There's a fuel cell now. I can't mess with that shit on the street anymore. See, at this time, I'm still relying on my weight to hold me down.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I think he drove his shit there.
Yo, when he did the burnout, you was sitting right across from him. How did you feel? Did you feel like he was overpowering you at the time?
As a driver, you can't let no car next to you intimidate you at the end of the day. Shout out to Showtime, by the way.
You look exactly the same, yo.
As long as I don't change, I think I'll be alright.
The white one, she's gonna have him by half a car. If not, the black one's gonna have to break. And when the white
That's crazy, man. These guys used to be like teammates, right?
Yeah.
Noel and Showtime. And I guess I'll talk to them one day and maybe they can like break down.
Yeah, they'll break it down to you a lot better than I would.
Yeah.
I never knew what happened behind
Yeah,
closed doors.
yeah, me neither.
second gear is gonna wrap around.
So my GoPro fell off. I think.
Yes. The top one. One off the roof.
Thank God it was right there. Yo, you fucking slept or something.
Oh, I caught him sleeping.
Damn. He wasn't catching you, yo. And after that That was good, right?
It was a big controversy at the very end. They said that I jumped the light. We had to watch the video like 100 times to see that I jumped after it.
Yeah.
It's then the third. Got paid. End of the day, we still shook hands and we kept it moving and we
Right.
continued to be friends still to this
Right.
day.
Right. Racer gets caught. Right there. Yep.
There it is.
I knew it.
The way that this race happened, them niggas had posted that they were looking for a race.
Right.
And me at the time, my boy Mora, he had the purple coupe.
Right.
Fucking everybody shit up on the street.
The purple coupe with the
Purple
K20.
coupe. He was undefeated in the street. Yo,
Yeah.
dude, you were throwing his car at anything and he was fucking taking it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they went ahead and posted that they was looking for a race. Me, thinking we have a chance, I went ahead and threw the car in the fire.
Yeah.
Them niggas wanted to go ahead and make sure that we were on pump gas and everything was legit, no fucking head packages and a third, whatever.
Right.
Needless to say, them niggas they never mentioned that they were on M5. They literally came to war. That race right there was the knife to a gunfight.
Right.
And them motherfuckers came with an AK-47.
Yeah, I remember that race.
You know what I mean? So, long story short, we got fucked up that night.
Right.
Stupid fucked up.
Yeah.
At the time, with my car, I'm over here trying to figure out why my car doesn't want to go 10.5. I was the whole season going 10.9, 10.9, 10.9. I built a fucking motor that was making 280.
Right.
And I wasn't doing shit. Went back to the dyno. Your Solo hooked me up. He did fucking something. He made something come alive. I
Yeah.
took it to the track. My first hit, 10.5. Second hit, 10.5.
Yeah.
Then my third hit was like a 10.51.
Yeah.
Breaking an axle. I broke an axle at my last hit. So I'm like, you know what? These motherfuckers just robbed us. I'm gonna throw my car in the fire.
You felt robbed like that?
I robbed. I felt so bad. You know what I mean? It's like when somebody takes your ego and literally crushes it. That's how I felt because I threw my man's car in the fire and we literally did not get watered down at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got fucked up. And I felt some type of way because now I felt like you're picking on my little brother. So at the end of the day, I threw my shit in because now we have two cars that are in the same caliber going up against each other. Let the better man win.
Right.
So I go ahead and take a chance, call them out. They go ahead and say, "Oh, this is us taking a chance, whatever," but we'll do it anyway.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I gave them the break. They didn't agree to heads up. I mean, it was heads up, but they wanted the break. They wouldn't agree to a light or nothing. It didn't work out to my favor, if as you can tell, my axle breaks. Before my axle breaks, I miss second gear and I break my clutch line. And then as I fucking crunch the second gear in, my axle breaks mid or 3/4 of the way in.
Yeah.
And then I'm over here trying to get pushed off the hutch. I think it was the hutch. I'm not 100% sure.
Let's pause. Let's explain it while we watch the video. That car sounds good.
Dude, that shit is serious. You think about it. Look what we brought. We brought a stock K20 versus that. You know what I mean?
Right. Your car sound good too. How that launch feel?
Bro, I wish that was the launch that we did from the very beginning. I don't know what the fuck was snapping my axles, but something was. That
shit.
same week, I snapped 3 axles.
Damn.
That test and tune that night, and then that weekend we had an event. From the jump.
Damn.
That's it. My shit's broken.
Oh, it was over. It's over.
Boom. That's it.
Big action right there. Alright, so the unfortunate happens here. We can kind of see it already.
Yeah. The best part of this is that I didn't get caught in the act of racing. The cops ran down. You can go ahead and finish the video.
Okay.
Once you finish the video, I'll explain what happened.
Okay. Oh, there go the cop right there. Yo, I ain't mean to put that there. I had to do it.
This is your video, ain't mine.
I know. Alright, so let this go by. Alright, so the cop walked up and you see him grab an arm. That was your arm.
Yes, that's me.
Which was off camera. What were you doing out there? You was looking under the hood for something?
Nah, because I had hardwired my headlight.
Okay.
So I went ahead and I went ahead and disconnected the headlight
Yeah.
just so my battery doesn't die.
Right.
So I knew they were gonna take my car. There was no way that I was gonna get my car back that night. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I came out hot. I came out of there into New York hot as balls. You know what I mean? No insurance, no
Yeah,
registration.
yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
So, end of the day, my shit breaks. I didn't get caught in the act of racing. So the dude went ahead and the cop gives me 4 tickets.
4 tickets.
Well, let's not forget that I ended up going to the precinct and they locked me up. I was in there for fucking 6 hours or so before I can get out.
Word?
Yeah.
No bail or nothing though.
No.
Okay.
I was in a cell at the same time I should have been at work. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So
Wait, hold on. You said you had to be at work?
I had to be at work.
Oh my god, what you tell you?
I feel like shit.
Yo, man, I'm locked up right now. I'll be back. I'll be at work in 3 hours.
I'm feeling like shit.
Oh man.
Oh, so yeah, whatever. He put me in a cell, and this and the third. At the end of the day, he hands me 4 tickets. No registration, no insurance, parked on the highway, and obstructing traffic.
Right. Makes sense. Those, yeah.
So go to court 2-3 times. God was on my side. Dude dropped 2 out of the 4 tickets.
Right.
And I paid $150 for the parked on highway and obstruction of traffic.
Wow.
End of the day, that's the last time I took my car out on the street because I was like, yo, dude, I really can't risk it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Nobody to blame. You know what I mean? It's trial and error at that point. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did you see the cops behind you?
Nah. So the cop had told me that he was chasing a BMW.
Nah.
He had a conversation with me the whole way through.
Yeah.
The whole way through. He asked me what I was doing out here, and I was like, listen, I was just trying to make extra money to feed my kids.
Okay.
I was just being honest with the man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then he goes, you're lucky that, not that you're lucky, but he goes, I wasn't even coming after you. I was going after that BMW X5 or whatever the fuck. He goes, I seen you and you're easy fish to fry. So I'm over, so I asked him, I told him, I was like, yo, why did you just keep going? He goes, I gotta get what I can get. You know what I mean? He was just being honest. Cool cop. I don't take that shit away from him. I didn't take it away from him at all. The dude he had dropped 2 tickets, and the 2 major ones, no registration, no insurance. Went to court, he showed up. Long story short, he wanted nothing to do with it. I showed my papers, and then judge was like, all right, you good.
Damn.
Keep it moving. Yo, God was on my side.
There was word through the grapevine that when they put it in the impound, people were trying to steal your car.
Listen, a lot of. I was told, listen, you need to come get your shit like ASAP. I'm not gonna mention no names.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not
names,
gonna say
no
nothing.
names, yeah.
But I was told, listen, you need to go get that shit out of the impound now, because people already got their eyes on it. And it's not like the car was gonna sit there long anyway.
Yeah,
I literally went after I got out the precinct. I went home, registered my car, insured it, came right back into New York the same day, and came and picked my shit up.
Car was untouched.
Untouched, on 4 flats, but untouched.
Damn. That's crazy, man. Would we ever see you back on the street?
That's a big pill to swallow, bro.
It is. It
has to be for a lot of money. A lot of money, because it's a lot to lose, bro.
No, absolutely. I respect everybody that has the balls to race on the street, man. But you just gotta understand how much you're putting up at risk.
Oh
you know
no,
what I mean?
there's a lot to risk. Motors get bigger, they get more expensive. Like I said, my license never got it didn't get harmed.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to harm it that way at all, dude. I grew up and within my license of me getting it from the first day I got it to I don't know, having my first kid. My license was always fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a stretch that my license was stupid clean, and I wanted to keep it that way. And this night put fear in my heart, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck it up again. I think that's what mattered to me the most, is my license.
Yeah.
If I lose my license, I lose my job.
Yeah.
And it's the only way I'm feeding somebody is with my job. You know what I mean?
For
So.
sure.
This shit fucked me up. It legit fucked me up, and I haven't touched the street with my car ever since.
I know. And this has been what, 4 years ago? Shit.
Haven't thought about it, nothing. There's always just tracks and just go and pull a number at that point, because I lost. Not that I lost it, I gained more respect for the streets, because there's a lot more to lose.
Absolutely, man.
A lot more. I've had a handful of races in the street, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that do this shit for a living. They do this like almost on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I respect them because they have time for this shit.
Yeah.
I go watch.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll hop in somebody else's car and drive.
For real?
I'll do that. For me to personally bring my car out, it's fucking sticky. You gotta understand. At the end of the day, the cops ran down, right?
Yeah.
Say my axle would have stayed intact.
Yeah.
If my clutch line would have never broke, the cop wasn't gonna catch me. There was no fucking way in hell he was gonna catch me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was gonna run out of gas. Dude, I'm running a 1 gallon
right?
fuel cell.
Yeah. That shit ain't getting
So I was gonna have to go as far as I can and dip out and park somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I would have been fucked at the end of the day.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a full race car. There's no way that I can go ahead and travel a few miles with that shit. Especially on M5.
Yeah.
That shit guzzles it.
I know. M5 burns so fast.
Oh yeah, 100%. And the way when your solo touches the car, it makes it fucking. It's like a straw, bro. It's like it literally just coming right out.
Yo, so after this whole ordeal, they beat y'all again.
Yes.
Did you say I want it back, or you was like, yo, fuck it, y'all got it,
Nah, so I tried to set it up again, but at the track, strictly track.
Right, okay.
They didn't want the sauce.
They didn't want it?
Nah.
Okay.
And then, look, nothing but respect for all those
Right.
guys. You know what I mean? But they didn't want it at the track.
Damn.
The track is my home.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Right.
So they weren't trying to do it. Not with that cool. Oh, it's strictly street. It's always gonna be in the street. It's set up for the street. This and the third, whatever. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I respect them. They're not gonna give me a chance to make my money back.
At this point, our microphone's cut off, but me and Angel appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and catch us at the next one.